Okay, guys, we're going to do Buffoon of the Week probably next week and not start this week, but this is too good an opportunity not to.
Wednesday's Wally.
Wednesday's Wally of the Week. Okay. Let's have a look at it because this is hilarious.
Hey girls, welcome to your 4-week bikini body meal plan. With this meal plan, I've seen girls lose up to 10 kilos in only 4 weeks. I've seen girls get abs, tone up their booty, and finally, for the first time in their life, feel comfortable enough to wear bikinis at the beach. And that's what I'm going to help you to do. And this is a simple meal plan. I used to be the girl that used to count her macros and her calories. I would train 6 days heavy in the gym and still never see the fat loss results I wanted. I still hate.
From our experienced, I don't know what she is. She might be a personal trainer. I guarantee she's not a university qualified nutritionist.
Herbalife.
Possibly Herbalife. No, let's
Is
not.
Herbalife.
It is.
Is Herbalife.
Absolutely.
If you look at the meal plan, it has the aloe concentrate
we're gonna
and all the Herbalife supplements.
Let's not keep
included.
Herbalife stones. But it is. Okay. So that's where they're going to make their money on this 4-week challenge. But let's absolutely start with what they're going to lose 10 kilos in 4 weeks. 10 kilos of what?
Well, it looks like going by this meal plan, by cutting out all of these carbs, most of that's most likely to be water weight.
And we're talking about, they're not going to lose 10 kilos, but we're talking about 10% fat in this diet, which we'll touch on after as well. But she just made a little statement there that she has tracked macros and tracked calories and lifted heavy in the gym 6 days a week before, and it didn't work. Guess what? You were doing it wrong. I'm sorry, but every physique competitor on the earth that gets ridiculously lean, okay, there might be 1 or 2 exceptions that claim they don't count calories and macros, but even those guys have been experienced for 15 years and they're doing it in their head, I guarantee you that it works. So saying that it doesn't work and this works better is a ridiculous statement. Would you agree with that?
That she's clearly not had the guidance that she's needed.
So that's just me being nice. I'm not going to rip it to shreds. We're going to be nice here, but we're going to educate at the same time. All right, let's move on.
So what is this she's having for breakfast? A smoothie. How's that going to fill her up?
Well, let's listen to more of it, and then we'll have a look at the plan.
I had no energy, yet I was training harder than I've ever trained before, but I still hated myself. That was until I met PLC, and I did the exact meal plan that I'm going to take you through. When I did my 4-week bikini body challenge, my whole body transformed. I lost 2.5 kilos of fat, I gained 2 kilos of muscle, I lost 3% body fat, but more than that, my energy went through the roof, my confidence went through the roof. I was wearing bikinis again, and I loved my body again. I've helped so many girls do exactly the same now, and I'm going to show you how to do it also. So,
Okay. InBody. This program is talking about InBody scans. You know, the ones that you stand on and it shoots electric signals up your body, and somehow that's supposed to know your muscle percentage and your body fat percentage. I could step on that in the morning and it could read 6% body fat, and then step on it again 2 hours later and it could read 12% body fat. And she's claiming to have all the statistics of I've lost this much body fat, gained this much muscle, gained all this confidence. Honey, step off the body fat scale, look in the mirror, you look the same.
So
I guarantee you.
So in 4 weeks, she's lost 2.5 kilos of fat and gained 2 kilos of muscle. Sorry, I have to call bullshit on that because, like, for a female to gain 2 kilos of actual muscle in 6 months, while losing fat is pretty much impossible. So to do it in a few short weeks, and particularly on this diet as we touch on it as we go further, is not going to happen. Let's look a little bit more.
first of all, I want to introduce you to the 60-30-10 rule. This is 60% low energy carbs, which means that's fruit, vegetables and salad, especially lots of vegetables and salad is more so what we're going for in the 60%. So picture your plate. And the reason why we don't count calories and why we just think of it like this is because we're about making a lifestyle change and doing something sustainable for life. You cannot count calories for life. And if you are doing restrictive fad diets, you'll get results for maybe like 4, 8, 12 weeks. But then what about if you go on a holiday or you go off the plan, you gain it all back? This is a plan that you will do now, you will get results and you will keep those results for life. So 60% low energy carbs, then 30% protein. So think meats, red meats, white meats, fish, eggs, things like that. And then also 10% good fat. So avocados, seeds, nuts, oils, there's all of those things as well. So you're basically having a balanced, healthy meal. And we are not going to restrict ourselves by counting calories. We are just going to portion control and remembering the 60-30-10 rule. You will have food lists in your Bikini Body meal plan on the second page. So just refer to those lists. There's also your Bikini Body free recipe book that has all these ideas in it as well. So
60-30-10. And in this meal plan, it's saying low energy carbohydrates. Do you want to know what she has as a low energy carbohydrate?
Let's look at the meal plan, yeah.
Avocado. Do you know how many calories is in one avocado?
I guarantee you can get fat on avocado. One large avocado is close to 500 to 600 calories in a big avocado. It's going to put you over. That's a third of a female's daily. For this girl, looking at her size in the video, that's probably a third of her calories for a day if she ate an avocado.
And then she talks about oils, like who can portion control oils. If you are new in this, like the people that she's trying to target are people that want to lose weight. They probably have not heard a thing about fitness or health in their life because that's why they're so attracted to such bullocks, unicorn shit. So here it is saying you don't have to count your calories for life. You don't have to be a slave to meal plans, this, that, the other. You can just do everything off eyeball. Who here can easily put in a teaspoon into a peanut butter tub and say, yep, okay, this is one serving size? How many times have you accurately...
I can get fat trying.
I have not... Yeah, you could get fat trying because in every single gram of fats, it is 9 calories. So if you're going to put in 30... How many calories in 35 mils of oil, which is the typical serving size?
Which is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous amount of calories, 35 grams of oil. So it's like 335 calories. Let's go off the top of my head. You can tell we're very prepared for this. We literally saw the video and said, oh my god, we've got to do a video. There we go, she's got a calculator.
Let's do this. 35 mils. Let's do this. 400 calories.
400
in 35 mils.
So I was close. But it shows that even me, I do this stuff for a living, and if I guess numbers or I make stuff up as I go, I'm either going to, I'm just not going to be able to hit my numbers. To say that you can't, that not counting calories isn't sustainable, well, that's a bit of bullshit because over time you do get better at it. So I've been counting calories and macros for years now. I can maintain my weight without going to a calculator and MyFitnessPal and writing everything down. I can do it because I've learned and I understand portion sizes. You get someone new here and you try and teach them portion sizes, good luck to you. Unless you've got, if you've got unicorn tears, go ahead because that's going to work. But
how many times, I'm guessing most of you have family members that don't indulge themselves in this industry. So you'll find that when they put pasta into the slow cooker, it'll come out and you just see this massive bowl of pasta. It's like, oh, that's just serving 3 of us.
Yeah.
Nah, mate, that's serving a whole family right there.
but they don't eat much. All right.
No, I hardly eat. I'm dieting.
Exactly.
Let's
move on to the next bit because it's only going to get better.
So that is what we do for 60-30-10 for lunch and for dinner. So let's talk about breakfast. I used to try and get up because I thought I had to cook this big scrambled eggs, bacon and eggs, tomato, mushroom, onion. But if I was running late or had no time in the morning, I would skip breakfast or I'd have a coffee or toast. And that was not boosting my metabolism, that was setting me backwards. But who else has had it before, that when you eat one bad thing in the day and it goes on a roller coaster and you just like blow off the whole day? That happened to me too, until now I have my smoothie in the morning. So the smoothie is, you can get that through us. It's this particular type of smoothie that's portion controlled for your fat loss and your toning. It's going to boost your metabolism and start your energy for the day. So make sure you talk to your coach about getting the right type of smoothie for yourself. So you have a smoothie, comes in 5 different yummy flavors: chocolate mint, cookies and cream, berry, vanilla, chocolate. I love the mint chocolate and the cookies and cream, and mixing vanilla with cinnamon is also my other favorite. So heaps of variety. I'm never bored. Then I have my 60-30-10, so I might have like, a chicken salad, some roast veggies, things like that. Then I have another smoothie in the afternoon for simplicity and convenience, because we're all busy and we just need that. We need to get everything into our body as simple as possible. Then in the afternoon you do your workout, come to PLC, do your workout, and straight after your workout you want to refuel your muscles with all of the energy you just burnt. You need to refuel your body with the right types of protein so that you tone up faster and recover. Who's had that next day soreness before? Yeah, it cripples you for about 5 days. That's not actually what we want. It means your body doesn't have what it needs to recover. So we have the rebuild within half an hour after our workout to help us tone up faster and make sure that we recover faster. So personal story for myself with the rebuild, I wasn't on the rebuild for about 4 weeks just recently, and for about those 4 weeks my muscle mass was stagnant and it was the same every scan that we did on our in-body scanners. Then I added in the rebuild, and in 2 weeks I gained 2 kilos of lean muscle and I lost fat. That's amazing. So smoothie, 60-30-10 smoothie, rebuild post-workout. Then
It's you.
2 weeks, muscle gain, in-body scan, rebuild. You can't be sore after a workout. Like, you train, you damage your muscles, you're gonna be sore. And what's this gonna tone? Like, seriously.
And that's amazing. So she's done her 2 weeks back on her revive. And now we're talking about sustainability, remember. So she keeps going on about sustainability of diet. So you're going to, every day for the rest of your life, you're going to have an expensive Herbalife smoothie for breakfast, an expensive Herbalife smoothie for afternoon tea. See, I can't even say it. How can I follow it? And then
Do you want to know?
after every workout, I've got to have a rebuild. What is rebuild? What's in it?
Google says there is, okay, so it tones you up and boosts your metabolism when it is made out of whey and casein and branched chain amino acids and glutamine for muscle repair.
Okay. So the rebuild is a glorified, watered down protein shake.
What does protein have, Adam? What does protein have?
Essential amino acids.
And the C word? Calories. Calories, that's meant to make you lose weight if you're adding it into...
Absolutely. But the thing is, that's fine. I almost guarantee that they don't have enough protein in this diet anyway. So I'm happy they're having another protein shake on top of their 2 smoothies. I think it's a good thing, but they could spend half the money and get a better protein shake, better bang for buck for their actual macros.
Well, eat food.
Or eat food.
Fill your belly up so you're not
food's
actually
food's not going to work. We've got to make them consumers.
Oh, yeah, we need to feed them. Oh, what was the other product she mentioned? There's one more that they need. Was it that...
They've got the aloe vera stuff on there.
Yeah. And they also say you can't eat sugar. It says you must avoid sugar of all kinds for fat loss, but you can add rice malt syrup.
Which is? What does it turn into?
I'm pretty sure it turns into that sugary stuff.
Yeah.
But isn't sugar something we should avoid for fat loss?
Yeah. Isn't that funny? And what does every single carbohydrate turn into in our body?
What's that weird chain of molecules that form that sugar, is it?
It's sugar. And what is, even if we had too much protein in our diet, what's that going to turn into? Sugar. Okay? So sugar's not the devil. But anyway, that's another topic for another day.
Gluconeogenesis.
Exactly. basically too much protein is expensive carbohydrate. Let's finish the video and just see what else she has to say, because she gets pretty excited. She touched on the in-body scans again. If anybody here wants to do an in-body scan, talk to me first. Just give me the $20 and I'll guess. Please. Just donate it to me. I'll have a guess. I actually tested... We've seen tests on the in-body where you can change your lean body mass by 3 kilos within 2 hours. No unicorn tears.
Just pure magic, pure
magic.
rebuild, pure aloe concentrate drink and rebuild in that blood.
Or just changing your hydration levels. But anyway, let's look at the last bit and just see what else she has to say, because I'm about to sign up.
So, smoothie 60-30-10, smoothie, rebuild post-workout, then you finish your dinner time with another 60-30-10. I definitely recommend meal prepping or using View Foods that we have now in our PLC clubs for convenience. There's also one other little thing that we do as well on top of that. So it's really simple. Just think 2 smoothies, 2 meals, plus your tea, aloe, cellulose. The tea and aloe is what we drink in our water. The tea is going to boost your metabolism by 50% and your energy. It's a lifesaver for me. I feel amazing on this. And then the aloe takes away all of my bloating. I used to struggle with bloating by the end of the day and just stomach cramps. I have none of that now thanks to the aloe. Then the cellulose will take away all of your cellulite. So you do really want to walk in bikinis. I've really noticed that for myself. You're wanting to get 4 litres of water a day into your body. That's a major key, and at least 2 litres of that must be tea and aloe. With the cellulose tablet, you have 2 morning and night for the first week and then 1 after that. So that's what we do with our very simple meal plan. 60-30-10 with 2 smoothies and your tea, aloe, cellulose. Simple as...
I'm going to cut you off and I'm not going to let you finish. That's the end of her video. She's done.
What was the thing she said about cellulite?
That the aloe vera juice is going to fix the cellulite.
Can I have some aloe vera? Can we plant some aloe vera in the garden? I need to get rid of my fat.
I'm going to start selling it because aloe vera grows like a weed. Aloe vera, fat loss. But only with the tea that's going to increase your metabolism by 50%. So Ruby, if your current metabolism with your activity is around 2,000 calories, that's going to take you to 3,000 calories. I would pay $150 a week for that shit.
Does that mean I get more carbs? Oh wait, she said not to eat
sugar.
carbs.
You can't have sugar.
She said we can't eat fruits either.
No.
Blended fruits. We can eat fruits separate, but just not blended.
Yeah. And then let's touch on the 10% fat. I don't know how she's guessing that, because she said, and I've got nothing against U Foods. I have U Foods sometimes. Some of their meals are really good. But saying that they've got the to have U Foods in there on a 60-30-10 diet, U Foods meals are generally higher in fat than that. And you want to be higher in fat than 10%.
But didn't she also say that there's no calorie measurement? So how would you know that it's 10%? And
because you're looking at your plate. It's 10% of your plate. Even though if we're going to be smart, a gram of fat is 9 calories.
We have to measure out the plate to make sure it's exactly 10%.
Yeah, because counting calories isn't sustainable.
10%, right there.
So that would actually have your fat level. If you were doing that, your fat level would probably be at about 25% of your diet, I would say, if you were actually doing that, just because of the density of calories in fat. So I'm going to give her a pass on that. She got away with that without trying because of their ridiculous method. But
would you like to know what she suggests for snacks with a 10% fat diet?
Let's have a look at the diet now, because we've got through it. What does she suggest for snacks, Ruby? Does it sound delicious?
What's hummus made out of? Predominantly.
Predominantly hummus. Hummus is made... so it's going to be pretty high in fat.
And boiled eggs?
Pretty high in fat. Well, majority fat, if you're talking about the egg yolk, yeah, eggs are pretty much half fat. So we're way over 10%.
There's no way almonds are high in fat now.
Almonds, are they activated or not?
Is there a light switch?
We need to talk about that. Pete Evans activated almonds. He's probably off that now. I still don't know what they are.
How do you activate almonds?
I still don't know what they are. I like them roasted. I don't know what activated means. And I saw activated one day and I thought it might taste better than roasted, but because I don't know what it is, I can't comment. So I'm not going to have a go at activated almonds because I still don't know what they are. And I'm pretty level-headed like that. But this diet is Herbalife. So I'm going to think that this is going to be a pretty cheap training plan because they're going to make all their money off supplements. Would you agree, Ruby?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. It's the multi-level of marketing gone crazy, but you get a free ebook.
What's in the ebook?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask for it and download it. But you've got the diet. I mean, I think we've broken this down enough. It's ridiculous in my point of view. We'll see what other people think, though.
Price tag $75. Serving size 25.
Yeah, I'm going to show you some better options after as well for that.
$3 a shake.
It is expensive. That's an expensive shake, no doubt. All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Done.
So, let's wrap it up by saying, if you want an InBody scan, go check out Adam's...
I'm going to set up a PayPal on my website. So if you want an InBody scan, I'm going to set up a $20 PayPal thing on my website. You send me a photo on the website, and I'm going to guess. Okay? I'm going to guess your body fat percentage. And I'm going to be doing that as a public service all year. And I reckon I'll be closer. But this is hilarious, and I hope people learn a little bit about these kind of schemes, because...
Look deeper into it, see what if a majority of your meal plan is from supplements, then you're in the wrong area.
Yeah.
Look for whole foods. Remember the nutrition pyramid. Insert a photo of nutrition pyramid.
Yes.
Supplements, 5%. Calorie balance. What was that C word? Calorie?
No,
calories?
you don't count calories. That's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. Thermodynamics do not exist. I mean, this girl, and this is the thing. So she's acting out of scope. I'm 100% sure that she's acting out of scope by giving nutrition advice as well. But that's another battle.
Wait, she said 10 kilos in 4 weeks. I'm going to call her.